Hi again. So, my hair might look different because I've just washed it. Because it was getting greasy again. I've just cleaned up the house because Finn's just gone, which I thought, I didn't know he was going this early. He went a little bit ago. I just thought, good, because I needed to straighten up a bit. I was about to put the Christmas decorations away and my Christmas tree, but I've realised I've got no cling film to cling film my Christmas tree up. You know what I mean, if you've seen the video. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. And the loft door is like jammed a bit, so I can't even get in there anyway. So I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But I've put all my Christmas bits at the top of the stairs, decorations. The tree will just have to stay up for now. Yeah, so I've tidied up. I'm just about to have my dinner, a later dinner, because I just dropped all my straws on the floor. I don't know why Mum got all these straws for Christmas. I don't even use them anyway. So yeah, I'm making dinner. I'm just going to chill out and have my dinner because I won't be eating till much later on. So I've got two of these. But I better eat these before I go out. Two of these. These are so nice. From Morrison's, sea salt and pepper crusty rolls. And they've got salt and pepper on top. They're really nice. I've not had them for ages. Hang on a minute, put that in the bin. So, I'm going to make myself another brew. Just put the kettle on. Pepper's making me sneeze. Oh, do you like this necklace I've got on as well? I just got dressed, sorry about the kettle. I got undressed before again. I've had a shower, done my hair, put some scruffs on, tidied up, put me black stuff back on. I think I'll actually wear it today, since I don't wear a lot of black. And then this necklace I actually got from a parent when I was a childminder. And as you can see, one of the things that I really like are hearts. It's got this big heart on it and a flower. It's really chunky. And this moves up and down, so you can have it as a, I don't know, like that. Moves down. It moves up, so when you're walking about, might end up taking it off. Just wait for that kettle to boil. Get a knife to cut my bread with. So, I was just coming to say, I'm coming back after I've ate my dinner, just to show you how I do my cauldron burning for New Year's. You know, New Year's Eve. But I'm going to do it now, seeing as Finn's gone, which I didn't think about actually, because he's gone. I can have a bit of quiet while I'm doing it and think about it, but you'll know what I mean when I show you. I'm going to show you, and then I'm actually going to do what I do without filming it, obviously, because it's for me. But I'm going to show you what I do, go through the process of it before I do it. And if you have come over here and you are religious with whatever belief or religion you're into, it doesn't matter, you can still come to my channel. If any new ones have come over and you're Christian or whatever it is that you might believe in, you can still come and watch my things because they're a bit more moderner in a way, and it isn't what you think it's about. And maybe it's nice to watch sometimes, as I've said before, because you might be able to re-educate people that think it's something else that it isn't, being a witch, that is. And it's all evil and this, that and the other. It isn't. Don't get me wrong, there are people that deal in black magic, as people call it, as I see, as people who use things to twist things to harm people. And in some other countries they do kill people and stuff, and that's not what I believe in, because that's not what it's all about. But in some countries it's really sad because some people do that, and like I said, some people do use it for bad reasons, bad, I don't know, just badness, which I don't think is a good thing, because I believe in karma coming back to you, so I don't think that'd really work. It's just going to come back to yourself. But I have spoke about this before, you know, it's just positive things done in positive light, and you might see some things you actually like, that you don't need to use the things I use, but you could still use it in your daily things or whatever it is, but you don't have to be a witch, a Wiccan, whatever, pagan. You can be from whatever, but you might just like it because you know, you don't have to use things. It could be they're not necessarily witchy. They might be you know, they're just spiritual and positive and uplifting and stuff. And you don't have to be from a background of religion or something different that I'm not. You can still watch and just sit and watch. You don't have to say anything. If you just like it, you can just sit and watch it. Or you might want to use it, because I've got something about doing a bath spell, which I'm going to talk about another day. I'm just rambling and probably not making sense. But it's just because I want to say, I'm sure people do come on, not just my channel, but other people's channels. And because maybe they see something in the title, witch, or I don't know, whatever they put up, they think, oh no, I can't watch that, I'll have to delete, I'll have to unsubscribe because I'm not of that faith, I'm not. You don't have to be. You've got to be open-minded these days. There's a lot of diversity in different things and different people doing different things, and it's good to watch different people. Do not get stuck in just watching things, even if you're like very religious, just watching people that only do your religion or whatever. It's nice to see what other people talk about, so you can get your grasp on it, just in case you're somewhere and someone in your sort of religious circle starts maybe bad mouthing, oh, you know, don't watch blah blah blah, or all witches are this, or all Buddhists are that, or I don't know, whatever they're saying. You can actually say, no, look, you might know somebody, or you're watching people and they go, they're not, they're doing this for the good, they're trying to be positive and show people to live in a more positive way, you know, mindful way, you know, in the mindset and stuff. At least you can say it and not have other people saying it to you and sort of brainwashing you, making you think that that's how all people are. I'm not saying all people are like me. Even if they believe in what I believe in, they might be different with the way they go about things, but at least you can have your own mind to say, actually, no, I've been watching someone, blah, 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 she brings this, she's positive, if you know what I mean. So you can have your own, you're free to think what you want. And that goes as well with, I think I've said this before, when you grow up, you're sort of born into your religion or whatever it is, because you're sort of brought up with your parents. If your parents, not everybody, but if your parents are into a sort of whatever religion or whatever they're into or not, that's sort of what you're born into. So you'll probably grow up thinking what they believe in, you know, unless you get to a certain age as a teenager, you move out or whatever, and then you're like, well, actually that didn't resonate with me. I respect them for their beliefs and all that, but I don't actually, it's never really resonated with me. I want to keep my parents happy. I actually believe this, or this resonates with me more, so I'm actually going to go and find out more about that and see what I think. You are allowed to change your mind. Yes, it may be hard if you're living with your parents and your parents don't believe in that, or they're very against something, but at the end of the day, when you can be like that in your head, I know it's hard in your home, because if you watch something up or pictures up or an altar or whatever it is from whatever religious or non-religious thing, they might not want that in their house because they, you know, just not into it. They don't like it. You are probably going to have to wait till you move out. You've got your own mind. You do have a free mind, no matter what anyone says. You can be what you want to be. You can believe in what you want to be. And if you choose to go off to educate yourself about different beliefs and different things, you are allowed to go and do that. Even if you go back to what you are, but you still like other people that you watch on YouTube or that you meet out in the world, it doesn't mean you can't be friends with someone because they're not into the belief you are. Of course you can. It's nice to have different friends with different, because then you get more of a bit of a better chat about something, or opinions about something, and you can have a bit of a banter about something, because it's not all the same, is it? And it's nice to be different. So yeah, I'm making a sandwich, ham sandwich, and I'm saying ham sandwich though, I really do need to, I'm not going to say vegan at the minute, you know that I've tried it, but for so many months, but I think I'm going in the new year, it's going to be about trying to get more of the green stuff and more plant-based stuff, and then we'll just see what happens. Not putting the pressure on myself, so I do things like that, go in full whack, and then I'm like, oh. So I've got that out. I'm putting this on. I'm putting this chutney on. Tomato and chilli sweet chutney. For anyone who knows, I love chilli anything. From Aldi, but it's really nice. Tomato and chilli sweet chutney. So I'm going to leave you with that. I don't know if that made any sense. But when I've had my dinner, had a cup of tea and had my dinner, I shall be putting my next video up. It's not live, this one, but it will be of a short one about the what I do on New Year's Eve in a witchy way, and I'm doing it now because if I was in on my own or my youngest was in bed and it was a quieter New Year's Eve, I would do it before midnight and I would do it when it was dark. But I'm going out, I can't take the cauldron with me. The others don't want to do it, so it's a bit like, well, you know, I'll do it before I go. So I'm going to do it after dinner so I know it's done. It's still on New Year's Eve. So did I say Christmas Eve before? It's still on New Year's Eve, so I like to do it obviously the day before the new day of the new year. So if anyone fancies just coming over and seeing what that's all about, even though I have spoke about it before, I may have shown it before, I can't remember. But I will also tell you what you can do if you're not of the witch persuasion, but you quite like the idea and you wouldn't mind sort of maybe trying it one time. And that's what I mean about you don't have to delete people. If you thought, oh, I like her chatting, but oh my God, she's saying she's a witch, or you know, if you go on other people's channels and you find out the Wicca and all this, that and the other. I'm not Wicca, by the way. That's another chat for another day, what I've thought about that. But you can like loads of different people, you know. There are loads of different backgrounds, loads of different religions. It doesn't have to stop you from liking people. Like I said, I do many different videos on different things, so if you don't like me witchy stuff, you don't have to watch it. You can just go and watch me other stuff. Or if you just like me chatting anyway, like most people do with my channel, then what am I looking for? They're going to put you in the cupboard. I have to take all my spice things out. Put them back in. Getting quite used to sticking you all in the cupboard. What am I doing? You know, chats from the cupboard. It'll be nice to have chats from the kitchen cupboard when my actual kitchen is actually properly decorated. For those of you who are new, I had it decorated. It's not been like this. Obviously, it needs plastering and painting. Pink, I think. But that'll be in the next couple of months. Yeah, so I'm going to go and have my dinner. Just put my stuff away. I'm going to go and have my dinner now. My crusty rolls. My crusty sandwiches. My little hearts on my bowls as well. And I'll see you shortly when I put the video up, the next one. Bye.